Alright. Gonna get started here. So the plan, at least today and then probably going forward as well, the plan is gonna be to give Golden Duo a few attempts, instead of just like brute forcing it. Instead of brute forcing it for hours and hours, just give it a few attempts a day and slowly chip away at it that way, I think. So I'm gonna give it maybe give it half an hour, maybe give it a full hour, depending on how the attempts are going. If they're feeling really futile, I might stop sooner. If they're feeling pretty close, I might keep going for a bit. But I did finish, as you could have seen on the title screen if you were paying really close attention. We have all the icons at the top. So I did finish the Zenny grind. It took like 2.5 hours offline. So I finished that so I could buy the SP chips for the navis. So I didn't have to become good. We could have stayed evil. So Mega Chip Library, Giga Chip Library is finished. Standard Library finished. Program Advanced Memo finished. So that should unlock Golden Duo. We'll see. I don't think there was any other requirement. I think it was just all those emblems. I do need to restructure my folder, and I don't really know what I'm going to be doing with this, so this might take a little bit of time. I don't know. It would be nice if I remembered what I did last time. I think I just took a circ gun. Alright, let's see. So I took air shoes. I don't think I had spin blue last time, right? It was air shoes and first barrier. I think those might be the only ones that I want. And then cram as much, oh, let's see, we wanted to bug this, right? We can have bugged first barrier, I think. Where's the other attack +1? Oh, let's see if that's a quick collection, because it would be nice to have that. I thought I had 4 of them already. Dumb PJ. Meteor 4, Blue Mystery Data, Toy. Alright, so those two, we're missing yellow. Undernet 6, Blue Mystery Data? That can't be right. I've lived in Undernet 6. I wonder if that was behind an HP memory that I passed on. Undernet 6. Is this the right game? Side Bamboo.
I love it!
Yeah, this is the right one. Attack +1, yellow, is the first loop. Oh, it's hidden? It's hidden behind stairs? Oh, that's really rude. So if I have that, and then I can just cram the rest with charge? put that there, and then 4 charge. I could do 3 charge and Tango, or 3 charge and the other guy. You could do this, this, rush. So that gives me 1 bug, first barrier bug, and then attack. Attack would go there. That would give us air shoes, barrier, charge 5, speed 5. It's just about perfect, I think. Custom +2 I don't really need if I'm using fast gauge. I don't remember what the first barrier bug is though. And in theory, we don't even need to bug first barrier. We don't need a 2x3 static against duo. It's handy to have the T, just so we can hit from a different row. First barrier is a player bug. That's confusion, I think. Confused for 10 seconds? Can I live for 10 seconds with confusion? Probably, but I could also probably just switch things, right? Could put yellow down there, and then rush, yellow, this. This. So that would give us the rush bug, and it would give us charge. Yeah, the uncharged buster bug. Okay, this would work just fine then. I don't think there's anything else I'd be missing. All right. Quick detour. What an unfortunate Blue Mystery data. Because you actually have to go back there in this version. You have to go back there for Proto... Right? No. That might be the hallway that goes to Searchman's area. So there's less chance of running into it by accident here. Hey, thanks, Hayati. Yeah, the anger impact, yeah, we'll see. "41 hours. Yeah, Anger Impact looks too similar to the Sigma virus stuff from X5. If you shrink it to emote scale. Burn that guy. And then fire the gun. Yeah, Zombie Sigma's spawn in X6 is amazing. maybe the greatest boss intro ever. Yeah, this is Searchman's. It is Searchman's hallway. Dang. Oh. I'd like to just run from this. Maybe we'll get Dark Spread here. Nope. Oh, fuck. Oh, right, I have a movement bug. Yeah. That was interesting. Dark Sword didn't kill that guy because presumably the damage for Dark Sword was locked when I swung it, and then he regened. It's pretty funny, actually. So it isn't this hallway, it's... Where the hell is this? The speed of the Buster Charge, yeah. Yeah. I am excited. I'm really excited to play 1 again. I am excited to fully embrace the stupid. Is Searchman's area from, really wish I could run away. Alright, that'll do. I shouldn't need that. Is it from the Black Earth portal? Or the Black Earth pedestal? I think so. I think just instead of going down, we go, oh, you dick. We go up. Or rather, instead of going right, we go left. Up that way. I think it is. I think it is. Oh, no, there's a thing here. No, it goes down and under. Huh. Feel like I should just take Dark Spread. This way. Man, missed it every single loop. Alright, thanks for the assist, Lumpy. It was like, Blue Mystery Data in Undernet 6? Like, of all the maps where I would have missed something, Undernet 6 was like the absolute bottom of that list. There is no way I missed something. Yeah, if it wasn't available this loop, I would've, I don't know. I mean, I would've skipped it. We would've just gone with charge 5, attack 5. Why did I not have this set up before? Oh, I probably didn't have spin blue, right? That was probably it. Because spin blue is allowing me to fit all this extra stuff with air shoes. Yeah, if it wasn't available this loop, like I can't even if I wanted to, I couldn't do another loop to get it because I need to My objective is to beat the final boss here, who is blocking the next loop. I think we might win if we can outmash this guy. Uh-huh. Nope, I didn't put the attack one on. I don't want to change my Navi customizer yet. I like having custom 2 and float shoes and all that stuff for these random encounters. So, I wanted to get up here first. Let's do Metagel, then this, then this, then this.
I love it!
Bloop, bloop, bloop. I love it. Oh, you... Oh, that sucks. Alright. Oh, that was him area grabbing me. Okay. Well, we won. Okay, now we can do it. Farewell, completely perfect Navi customizer. This thing was a work of art. Absolute work of art. Served me really well. Alright. So we need that, and then I was gonna use Rush. Where is this thing? Okay, this, and then... this. Oh, does it not fit anyways? Am I dumb? 1, 2, 3. Okay, we can't have 5-4 or 5-5. We can have 5-4 though. I think that's good. All right, so this gives us a rush bug and it gives us an attack bug. So we'll have a T-shaped. I need the white charge +1. So that gives us Buster Bug and Rush Bug. Oh no, this would have given us Buster Bug anyways. But it doesn't give us Confusion. So yeah, we should have the T-shaped. We should have the T-shaped static. Math. Thanks for the resub, Timerin. Feels a little odd, but I'm alright. Attack 5, charge 4. Okay. Attack 5, charge 4, air shoes. Air shoes first barrier. I think that's the best that we can do here. Okay, so Flame Line is no good. Mines are no good. Big Hammer technically can hit him. Technically. But realistically, it'll never happen. Although, Static stuns him for a pretty long time. I think we'll have to consider that. So I definitely want Pop Up. And okay, Static Invis, Color Print double points. We need either area grabs around M. I only have 1 anti-damage. Okay. Can I fit Muramasa in here? Double point Dark Line, attack 30, full custom. Bug Chain is Mega Chip as well. That's already 5. I want I want this program advance, so I can't fit bodyguard in here. But 4 area grabs. Then we're left with only 4 chips. Maybe just 3 area grabs. What about gun? I think maybe I can. I think maybe I can hit him with Big Hammer. I think the stun from static might be sufficient to hit him with Big Hammer. Oh, anti-navi I don't need. I do have anti-damage already. I was taking anti-damage in expectations of putting the bodyguard program advance in. In this case, do I take Meta Gel instead of area grabs? If we have big hammers? May as well. How many chances do you get to use a Z folder? I can't use another Mega Chip. Is there anything else? Is there anything else that would be helpful? I really wanted to use Black Wing. I thought that would give us power that would be usable against Duo, but it hits optimally. It hits less times than Static does, so it's not as big a cash-in. We're really putting a lot of weight on Static here, though. That's it. I only have 3 damaging chips in this whole folder. So it's oh. Fast gauge. Oh my god, I almost lost immediately. Yeah, so the base program advance is worth 1,000. The big hammers are worth a tremendous amount of damage, but like I need to draw things really in a really particular order. So it looks like there's going to be a lot of buster work going on.
I love it.
A lot of buster work. Static is both my cash-in and my setup for Big Hammer, which is scary. Man, I wonder if color point or double point work with the program advance. I mean, it would be a bad use because it hits less frequently than anything else. Is there anything else I can even do here? I need the 4 invis and 4 pop-ups and anti-damage. I need the safety. This folder feels bad, though. $44, very reasonable and not at all poor life choices. Thank you, Beltrazzo. Duo, I believe has 4,000, Sarah? You can't use dark chips at all on Duo. If you could, this would be a pretty trivial fight. I also need to hope that I can win against the Sir Killer. There are 3 fights here. It's Sir Killer, and then Dark Mega Man, and then Duo. And Sir Killer is the second hardest out of all of them. static. Oh, I didn't even consider that. Pop up got me, man. Dark Sage, that'll work if I can live. Yeah, the frame 1 bullet from Sir Smash is amazing. Alright, Dark Mega Man, the 1v1. Do I just fire the gun? Alright. The main event. Oh, 3,500! Alright. This is a draw that I'm pretty scared about. Because we're not going to get much here. 3,500. Alright. God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do. It's normally 5. It's normally 5 hits. Alright. So we picked up a free 500. That is actually a tremendous amount of flexibility. That helps so much. The laser beam got me. I don't really know how things work. Is Sir Smash the tier 2 version? I thought they had 300 something. Uh-oh. Back row, I think. Okay. Sir Smash EX, right. Yeah, Sir Smash EX is not to be trifled with. Okay, this is quite a setup here. Holy shit. Shaky. Alright, he took my barrier. Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to dodge that. That hits underground. That hits underground. I got greedy. I had the potential for a super fucking huge round there. That was gonna be 700 damage. I actually feel pretty okay about the damage output. I feel pretty okay. The laser beam is actually really tough to dodge this time. That back column ring. The back column ring is there for a long time. I don't like this draw even a little bit. Alright, I've got 3 layers of protection. But is it enough? 3 hammers. Static, please. Thank you. Sir Smash. Most terrifying enemy. At least Dark Mega Man is... it's either free or hilarious, depending on what happens. This just wins, right? We don't have flop shoes. Oh god. Alright, color point pop-up. Start with pop-up. Oh my god, dude. Shaky is... Shaky is a fucking monster. This is really dicey. We're gambling a lot on being able to get, a meta gel here. God. Alright, what's my situation? I have no protection right now. Another meta gel will pop up here. Should still have invis. I don't know for how long. Shaky is... Shaky is a nightmare. Get him, Big Hammer! Oh, God! That's the problem. We have no safety this round. So I have two of the program advanced things. I've got the harder one. Do I just gamble on this? Ah, I thought I had some invis left. All right, we have plenty of damage. We have plenty of damage. This is gonna be doable. It's really tough for me to internalize the timer and pop up and invis. With as many turns as I'm taking, and with the pause buffering, it's really, really tough. And there's not much indication for when they go away. But that's just kind of the nature of... this setup. This is a super bad idea. How on earth did he hit me from the other row? Who is this guy? He was in the middle. He's in the middle row. Sir Smash is just a monster. Uh-oh. He read. Okay. I was expecting the frame 0 Blue Moon for the KO. Alright. Anti-damage, that's a really good draw. This whole draw right here is really good. First barrier is really not helping me at all. Oh, double points. I've got to just gamble, right? I only have so many, That's a shame. You know, this is doable. Because he likes to do this. And then with any luck... Oh, this is Vulcan Fist. I need an invis here. I think we're fucked now. We do have anti-damage. I'm gonna take this whole draw. Oh my god. Got him. Big fucking hammer, dude. We're in trouble now, though. No, I still have anti-damage. I'm gonna take color points in hopes that we draw this. Now, I need to look this up so I don't fumble here at the finish line. I think it's Dark Line first. If I don't whiff this, we win. See, if I didn't waste color point, we would have lost Bug Chain. Alright, let's see. Oh no! Like, same frame, dude. Oh, what a bummer. What a bummer. You know, I thought about waiting another round there. We do it the old-fashioned way. Fucking get some, dude. Didn't even need it. That was 4,500 damage. Alright, 1 HP. 1 HP, 0 hits. I didn't even spend my anti-damage. We used anti-damage in the first turn, and I didn't have to cash it in. Holy shit, I'm gonna have a heart attack. I thought we were done with that one missile that I had to dodge up, because I had a feeling he was gonna fire the undodgeable shaky, and I had no charge. I thought for sure that hit me. I'm not sure how I squeezed by that. How did you beat my battle form? Dude, I don't know. The, honestly, the MVP there was fucking Big Hammer. Big Hammer did... I hit him with at least 3 of them, right? It did 840? I think one of them I whiffed because I took the gamble that he would swing. But, yeah, I think I hit him with 3. Big Hammer static is a diabolical combo. God. Alright, sweet. GG. That's the first time I've beaten Golden Duo. And we did it with 1 HP. Three attacking chips in my folder. Yeah, so much of my deck. 8 chips out of 30. 9 chips out of 30. 4 invis, 4 pop-up, anti-damage, just for safety. And then Metagel. Took 4 Metagels just so I could use Color Point and Double Point. Yikes. Fast Gauge is ridiculously powerful in that fight. Fast Gauge is so nice to have there. So when I do get draws where I don't have safety, I only have to survive like 1 or 2 attacks. Go, Mega Man, we're all behind you. This playthrough was so much fun. I'm really glad that it turned out this way. I think it was, I don't know, I think it was really good. Like, the dark chips were ridiculously powerful. And I did use dark chips probably half the time. I used a lot of dark chips. But, like, dealing with the drawbacks was interesting. Like, for the whole first loop, I didn't have float shoes. So dark spread was just an instant game over. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be just a lot of like saving after every single fight and dying twice per map, and I thought it was gonna be pretty annoying that way. I'm glad that static is as good as it is. Like static, I was worried because Tornado sucks. Tornado is just absolutely garbage. It does an enormous amount of damage, but you can never hit anything with it, and if you do hit them, they just kind of leave. They walk out of the way. So static having the paralysis synergizes with so much stuff. It's unreal. Like, it hits a huge area and it paralyzes. So you can use dumb shit like Big Hammer that is never even remotely viable. Yeah, I don't know. It was really fun to have to play with a super bugged Navi customizer. Like, by no means can I take Bug Stop, and then trying to optimize the rest of it to have as many bugs as it can, with also Flot Shoes so I don't get killed immediately. Yeah, it was just a really different way to try and optimize this. And because my main attacking chip is star code, and because I have dark chips to bail me out if I get a bad draw, I could just like throw all kinds of random garbage in the folder. Like, I think through loop 2 my folder was still like 5 codes or 6 codes. Like, I had the 3 codes just dedicated to whatever random ass program advance, Flame Cross or Air Hockey, and then Metal Man and Anti-Damage and M. I was taking Shade Man X for a while. Some other shit. It's just like, take whatever. take your strongest chips that you just like and throw it in the folder and it works. So, yeah, it was interesting, and it was kind of nice to more or less ignore the navies. It was nice to not have to worry about like S-ranking all of them in 10 seconds and using lock enemy 16 times. It was nice to just be able to like randomly run into them and just blow them up with Dark Lance once. Or even if you have a 50-second fight, you still get the DS chip anyways. There's like no benefit at all to getting good rank Navi fights here. Which was kind of a relief. In the Dark Mega Man fight, going from being like the most difficult fight in the game to being completely trivial is great. Because a lot of the frustration, for me anyways, of trying to fight Duo is that he's a rough boss, but you also have Dark Mega Man before him that you have to fight each time, which is annoying. So being able to essentially ignore that stuff was nice. And the Duo fight was interesting. I don't know, it was great. It was a good playthrough. Yep, the more evil you are, the easier it is. Yeah, this was it turned out to be a much more interesting playthrough than I was expecting. For sure. And it wasn't just like the same old stuff. It wasn't just using like the same folders I used before, except with 4 statics and dark chips. It wasn't like I'm using Top Man or Vulcan or something, and I just happen to also have static there that I can use. Really, everything was built around the things that are unique to this, so it was cool. Yeah, let's see what the reward is at the end of this. I've never beaten Golden Duo. I didn't do it the first time I 100%ed this. I don't know if it's just Stockholm Syndrome or if it's because like the more that I fight Duo, the more I understand what he does. But I honestly don't mind him as a fight, no. I don't think he used Anger Impact a single time in this entire playthrough. So I don't know if that's a karma-based attack or if I just got really lucky. Or if this setup just seems to hard counter what he was doing. But I don't know, I enjoyed my Duo attempts this time. In all of the other playthroughs I hated it. Dreaded fighting Duo. 3 days after the asteroid incident. This is all the same. Yeah, my first time playing through not having anything that could hit him. It does suck that Duo is just immune to like 60% of the chips in the library and like 80% of the cool chips. I'm surprised Metagel hit him, if I'm being honest with you, and I'm glad that may have been the deciding factor in my victory here. I would have needed 3 more charge shots if it didn't hit. Yeah, Metagel doing damage instead of taking area grab again. Taking away the dark chips, it makes sense though. It makes sense thematically, and it makes sense from a balance perspective. Because you do get the evil stripped out of you, and then you kill the evil in the fight just before it. So it makes complete sense. And if you don't do that, what you end up with is Battle Network 5, where you just ignore your entire folder, or you just cram it full of every single Dark chip in that version, and then just use Dark Sword, or Dark Super Spray, or Dark Lance, or Dark Thunder for the entire fight, and just don't even bother with anything else. So I'm glad that Duo doesn't just turn into that, where I just keep re-rolling for Dark Sword, or Dark Lance. Oh no, Dark Lance doesn't hit him. Losing Berserk Mega Man sucks, but it's okay. It made me have to focus a little bit harder on what I'm doing instead of having the crutch. Look at this! Oh, cool! This is... What a weird... Reminds me of like a PowerPoint slide that I'd make in middle school. Just like generic gradient, and then generic font, and then just take a bunch of Mega Man characters and slap them on. I mean, it was cool when they came in, though. Imagine just getting slapped in the face with all these spoilers, though, if you just 100% one version. I'm wondering how I would have reacted if I actually did beat Golden Duo the first time through this, and I didn't want to see what all the other forms were, and then they're like, alright, here you go! Here's Thunderman, Windsman, Flame Man, Rolling Gods. You completed EXE4.